Yo. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, Who is Hendo. And we back talking sports. So, LeBron had an interview with Michael Wilbon. I didn't watch it, but I got wind of some stuff that was said in it. So, in the video, he said, or in the interview, he said, I feel like I'm the greatest basketball player to ever live. And he said that before. He said that on his uninterrupted the shop or whatever like that. He said he felt like the 2016 one made him the greatest of all time, which is complete bullshit. But no, I let him think that. But this is how I turn it against y'all, against LeBron. Why do you have to? Why do you have to say it right then? I feel like I'm the greatest. You anybody anybody can feel like that. Anybody can feel like that, you know. But how many are that though? There's only one that is the greatest of all time. Even with all of these trophies on my screen, he still is a whole Hall of Fame career short in trophies and accolades versus MJ. His fan base, I have said, is the worst fan base on earth. Period. Whether it be music, sports, cars, boxing, whatever. But this guy right here, oh man, I've never seen a more insecure player. Never seen a more insecure player, bro. It's just hilarious. I think he's top five. I don't have an issue with him. I have an issue with his fans and how disrespectful they are to other players, especially in particular my favorite player. So I don't rock with them at all. He's great. He's great. But he's not no GOAT. He's 38 years old. And they're sitting up here before Kyrie Irving was even traded. They was sitting up here trying to figure out how to get him to LA. If you the GOAT, you should be able to lead Russell Westbrook to a championship. If you are GOAT, that's what GOATs do. They don't say they want a player and then after they get him and it ain't what they desired. Oh, no. I ain't got enough help. I ain't got enough help. Oh no. I ain't got enough help. Two top 75 players, don't give me that bullshit about Russell Westbrook is terrible and all that. LeBron James is who y'all say he is. He should be good enough to carry Russell Westbrook, trash self, since that's what y'all want to call him, even though he's not, to the championship or at least to the playoffs. If he can't do that, there's no way he can be a GOAT. LeBron James has been a part of 70 plus trades and has a losing record in the finals. As much as you LeBron Ledicklix don't want to shout out to Two Raw because that name is funny, but as much as you LeBron sexuals don't want to admit that rings matter, they do. Nobody is saying that rings is the end all be all because if that was the case, then Michael Jordan would be not the greatest of all time. It would be Bill Russell. Now, some people do have Bill Russell as the greatest of all time. Some people have Kareem, but the consensus is mostly Jordan. You have some young guys, and you got some guys who didn't watch Jordan. You got some guys who have Kobe. Little do you know what I'm saying? Little do you guys know, as retarded and crazy as you think it is to believe, yes, it's some people that think Kobe is the best basketball player that they ever seen. So What LeBron is trying to do is convince the people that don't believe he's the greatest of all time that he's the greatest of all time. And you will never be able to do that. And you know why you will never be able to do that? Because you have tried to have the media dictate everything. Dictate this. You have tried to have the media dictate the GOAT debate. That's what has happened. And the fans that are really fans of basketball and fans of good debate topics in basketball, they're not having it. It's not organic. The love that Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp, and all of them think that you should be getting for this is because it's media trained hyped and LeBron fans hyped. Those are the only people that care about this. Y'all losing, you in the 13th seed, and you talking about I feel like I'm the greatest of all time because you about to pass a record when you in the third when you have one championship in the last 6 years, but you supposed to be a GOAT doing this longer than anybody at the highest level, then you should be doing better than anybody and a winning standpoint and a success standpoint. But you're not because you're about stats. Yeah, you want to win, but you want to win your way. You're not the greatest of all time, bro. You're not. You're not the second greatest of all time. You're not the third greatest of all time. You top five, but I could never. It's gonna make a lot of LeBron fanboys mad, but I don't care because it need to be said. Because you're not the greatest of all time, bro. You could try to convince us all you want to, but it's not nothing to me. There's nothing he can do to make me believe he the greatest of all time. Nothing. I done seen everything I need to see out of LeBron James to put him where I need to put him for the end of his career. To me, his career is ended. To me, he just holding on for dear life. He won't win another championship. It's been two years back to back. They've been below average, on the cusp of not making playoffs again. They still living off that bubble title, which matters. That title does count. I'm not one of those people that say it don't count. It for sure count. But my thing is, if he's the greatest of all time, let's say y'all say he's the greatest of all time, right? That means the whole dynamic of what the greatest of all time is has got the whole criteria has to change. No longer does it shouldn't be about no longer will it be about rings at all, period. It don't matter if you got two rings, if you 2-4, if you 2-8, if you got the stats and people believe and you got the media, you should go for being the greatest of all time. If LeBron is the greatest of all time, that means Luka in 10 and 15 years, if he get two titles, he could be the greatest of all time. I'm just saying because not I'll say this again. There's never been an athlete in any sports over the over period any continent where they lose more than they win and they're considered the GOAT. Not soccer, Cristiano Ronaldo, not baseball, not football. Football, Tom Brady is not known as the GOAT because he's 3-7 in the Super Bowls, but got all the stats. No, Bill Russell wouldn't be seen as the GOAT if he was 1-11 in finals. A lot of older people do see him as the greatest. He's called the greatest winner of all time. Winning actually matters. You don't start playing basketball so you could. Yeah, I want to play basketball so I could pass Kareem and you know what I'm saying, in scoring. That's all. So let me ask y'all something. Would y'all take this all time scoring and give away his 4 championships? Just take his four championships away. Yeah, I thought so. But yeah, man, that's all I had to say, man. It's hilarious, man, that he's still trying to convince us of this fake GOAT campaign, because the people that believe you're the GOAT are going to be the people that believe you're the GOAT. You're not going to change anybody's mind or get any new people, because you ain't winning no more championships or MVPs, or damn sure ain't getting on the all defense team. But yeah, man, this has been Who is Hendo with another video, man. I'm out.